Hey, what's up guys, Daniel to a new FIFA 15 video of mine. Now you're probably wondering, where have I been these last few weeks? I mean, I've been lacking completely. I've just got into the bad habit of not uploading because of college work, because I've been doing a lot of revision. We're currently on the Easter holidays and I've been at college every day even so. And it's just a sort of way I'm getting into. I'm really motivated to do well in exams this year, so I sort of want to get into the habit of getting a lot of revision done and not leaving it to the last minute. And we've got a nice cheap squad for you guys today, and we've got a few nice things coming to my channel in the next couple of weeks. But we've got the series which I've been starting beforehand, of course the Pure Link Face Off, the Ultimate Trios, which has been around for a while. We've got Scratch Card Glory as well, and I've got a few nice things like I'm playing last in a few weeks for his FootWiz randomizer series, so I'm looking forward to that. And so I'd appreciate it a lot if you could hit that like button. And I'm going to try and get as consistent as possible. Get into it a bit slowly, but sort of get into that and get the nice balance between revision and uploading videos. Because I do enjoy YouTube. It's not something where I'm just in it for the money. I'm not going to quit. And I do enjoy it enough to carry it on at the moment. And we're currently approaching the 11k subscriber goal. So if you're new around here, could you subscribe as well and get me to that target? Now, we've got a defence which is quite solid. Really quick players in it. We've got Konko here, who's a really good right back. Mangala, and Biwa and Luis, or Louis, it depends how you want to pronounce it, but all really good players. And Louis was probably one of my favourite keepers on the game. He seemed to save me in a lot of matches. I know I've only played 5 games for this team, but I thought it's enough. I got quite a few clips of it, especially in the midfield, and we've got a nice defensive clip right here where they punch it through and it's actually punched out by Luis, and that's what you sort of want with a keeper. I mean, I'm enjoying FIFA at the moment. It's a really big surprise, but there was a phase where I was just getting annoyed at every game I played, and I'm actually on a sort of winning streak at the moment, which is a big surprise, but I'm enjoying it. I'm passing round nicely, and when you actually take the time to just chill out and play and not worry at all, it is really nice. I mean, this squad for Wanyama and Gilavagi as the CDMs, they do a really good job, and Wanyama actually got 2 goals in the 5 games as well, which is decent. But Choupo-Moting, who's also normally a striker, I moved him down to a cam, and he seemed to work perfectly behind the striker. He got me 5 goals and 2 assists in 5 games, which is really good as well. And of course, I've said already, we've got Gilavagi, who plays for Wolfsburg. Yeah, he plays in the same team as like De Bruyne, who is doing so good this season. He'll definitely be getting a team this season. I watched him the other day when he was playing against Bayern, and he got a couple of goals or whatever, and all the good stuff. And he just seems really, really good. And it seems a bit like of a letdown that Chelsea actually sold him, because he was such a good player and he could have been really good in the BPL. Now we've got Sydney Sam at right mid with all his pace, 90 pace, 81 dribbling, 4-star skill moves, and he just seems to be good at crossing the ball in and getting past the defender with his dribbling and also his pace actually. But we've got Elliot on the left mid, who was in fact a 5-star skiller last year. EA did downgrade him, but we've got a bit of PES hype at the moment. I don't know what it is, but people seem to be enjoying PES a lot. It seems to be a game which the gameplay seems to be good because people keep playing it. Look at that for a cheeky goal from Choupo-Moting. But the graphics aren't as good as FIFA. It's obviously quite a few sort of stages behind FIFA, but it's got the potential to carry on and get onto the level, because it was on top originally if you did play that sort of like 2008 I think it was, and I really enjoyed it. The gameplay was good. I remember the long shots actually, but there were some ridiculous things with it. I mean, there were like animals which were introduced into the game, but one thing which people did seem to sort of notice and latch onto was there was like a diving feature or something like that, which was a bit different but sort of like realistic, because diving in real life football is something that occurs every single game. And I was at the Arsenal-Liverpool game on Saturday where we did win 4-1. That was awesome. We got some really nice goals, but diving does happen. It happens in a game. I mean, I'm not saying that Sterling's like when he went down because of Bellerin, that was definitely a penalty, but you just get diving in every single game, in every match, because refs have got to the point where they'll give a lot of things for the fouls. They'll be really lenient, and if you go down, they're more likely to give it a foul than a dive. But it depends on the player, because it's all about the attitude. I mean, if Suarez went down compared to someone like Ramsey is more likely to get the free kick out of it, because, I don't know, it's just like the attitude, the sort of like how well he's known at like doing a certain thing, because Suarez or someone like Sterling, I don't know, like Bale as well, are just all known players for diving, and it just seems to get into the rest mind, and that sort of influences the game. I need you to comment down below who you think like the person in the world who dives the most. I mean, Sergio Busquets is known as him being like a bigger diver, but he hasn't been so bad recently. I know there was an incident yesterday or so where he was chucked like by a piece of grass or something, and the other guy was sent off. That just sounds ridiculous, but yeah, there's some ridiculous things in football these days. But yeah, getting back onto the FIFA topic, I mean, I'm liking FIFA at the moment, so I will try and upload it as much as possible. I mean, the passing, the sort of like the running and everything, I'm getting a lot of goals, and that's always fun to do. And of course, I'm getting like 5-0 wins sometimes. I mean, I was playing against last year the other day, and we hadn't played FIFA in a while, and it's just so funny how many fails we had. We couldn't even pass or shoot the ball. Now that is this squad finished. If you could smash the like button, I'd appreciate that a lot, and subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in the next upload. Thank you for staying by, and I'll see you later. Bye. And